And I am live. Marhay na aldaw po sa Indugabos. I will say marhay na ang damlag po sa Indugabos. So I'm coming to you live this time in the Philippines. Normally, I will say I'm coming to you live in UK. Pero at the moment, we are on our 1 month's vacation here in the Philippines. So to those who doesn't know me yet, magpapakilala po ako. My name is Lisa. I'm the owner of this business page, Lisa and Harry. I'm a wife, a nurse, and also a digital business owner. So for tonight, we will be discussing the essential digital skills every business owner needs. And if you will notice, in the last 4 months, I've been doing interviews. All my guests are special to me. But tonight or the early this morning, because it's 3 o'clock in the morning here in the Philippines, this is one good thing with the business, online business. It's the flexibility that it gives to me. And also you have to adapt because being an online business, you will be global. So you have to adapt to the time of your guests and whoever you are planning to interviews, because we are also busy with our own life. So for tonight, I say it again tonight because it's nighttime, but early in the morning, my guest is really very special to me. So extra special because she is my mentor and she's also now my coach as well. I was planning to do an interview with her few months back, but we are all busy. But good thing that I have done it today, because I will be asking her about her expertise. She's been an expert already. So before further ado, let me introduce to you my mentor and coach, Nai. So Nai, good evening there in UK. It's 8 o'clock, right? 8 o'clock in the evening. So I have to adjust, as I mentioned to you earlier, I have to adjust po sa time ni Nai kasi alam ko napaka-busy niya. So Nai, before anything else na ma-introduce kita, please introduce yourself.
Thank you so much for that, Ate Lisa. I'm Nai. I don't know if you can hear me clearly. Yes?
Yes.
Okay. I'm Nai. Ano pa ba? Nasabi, sorry, English. So,
We have to speak Tagalog and
okay. So I'm Nai. I am a nurse here in the UK. I started doing this online business since 2020, late 2020. So I'm coming up to my 4th year. And I've never really regretted starting it. So 4 years is a long time to stay in one hustle, a side hustle, because I've done other side hustles before and it wasn't sustainable for the reason that it takes so much time, it takes so much effort, and the income or the return is not that much. So I finally found the perfect fit for me, which I can run flexibly. Like I have 2 kids. I'm also working as a nurse. I used to be working full time when I started this. But now I've dropped my hours. I can now afford to drop my hours and focus on the things that I enjoy doing and my family. So yeah, that's it.
yeah. So yes, nice. So that is also sa ano po, nakita ko po yung ad ni Nai. So I could resonate with her kasi nga po, kahit wala kaming anak niyang aking asawang si Harry, pero being a nurse that we work in the hospital, we want as well the work and life balance. So that's the reason why we entered the online business. So Nai, so for today, Nai, our discussion will be the essential digital skills that every online business owner needs. Kasi po, sa business namin, compared to other digital, marami pong digital business in there. So what we will be discussing is really more of the skills that we need for our online business. So now my first question for you for tonight, for today is, what basic digital skills should every online business have to run their business effectively?
Right. So I'm glad you mentioned out there that there are a lot of digital or online businesses out there. There's like what can I think of? Influencers that they get sponsored by products and they promote their products. So we are solely focused on digital marketing and personal branding. So if you say digital skills is very intimidating, isn't it? But actually, it is not. When you're in social media, when you're watching out us right now, you already have the basic digital skills required to start your own online business in our platform, in our program. So as long as you can post a photo, as long as you know how to log into your social media accounts, then that is the bare minimum that we require, and then the rest of the skills will be taught in our training. Like for example, myself, I know I'm a millennial, but still I'm not that, tech savvy. I'm quite good with editing photos and all that because there's a lot of apps already. I don't have to do complicated stuff to edit my photos, to make like reels or something like that. So yes, what else? You have to be like you have to be able to type. Joke. But yeah, joking aside, since we are both nurses, I can really tell that all nurses can do this because all nurses, even in the Philippines, use digital systems. So our electronic records, our like inventory with our drugs and all that, it's all in digital form nowadays, so digitized. And so that means you are required to learn how to use these systems. And if you have learned and if you are learning how to use that in your nursing profession, then definitely, definitely, there's no excuse for you to say that you cannot do this business because you are not tech savvy. So, yun. Anything else that you can add to that, Adelisa?
You know what, Nai? When I first started, when I saw your ad, and after that one, I have really to ask myself, can I do this? But the one thing, because I'm not really also a tech savvy person, but the one thing that I really love about our business is the step-by-step training, right? The step-by-step training that we had, and also though it's more of a webinar, so you could, it's no, it's a video training that you could really access it anytime when you are most available. So that's one good thing. And also now as well, the automation, yeah. And
Mm, yeah.
then, yes, with the automation that we had, it's just really good because we are both really busy, right? We're busy when we're, but good for you, Nai, that you are now just a part-time, right? I'm really aiming for that to be a part-time soon, or maybe to retire soon. So because that's my reason. So yes, so it's the this training that they have given to us, really from step one until at the end. Really, it's all in there. So it's really up to us, right? It's really up to us of how you will utilize it. Right?
Yeah.
Yes, we'll utilize it. So that's really one thing that I really love it. So the first one for me initially, it was really a bit hard because obviously I'm not really that. But once I get on that, nowadays they said, Nai, that it's really true that once you put it into practice and you do it daily and daily, then that's the time that it will be easier. And then the first initial part really is the first 2 weeks will be hard work, but
Mm,
as the time goes, it's really less because of the automation that we had, right? That's in this business, which is really good. So that's really is more of the skills. Now you're right with that when you said that even if with our nursing we have the training, they gave us the training, same with this, we gave them all the training. So it's just really up to them how to apply it on, because most of them as well are really good, you get me, they
yeah.
started, that's they are all creative, And with Unai example for you, I love how you create the post, how you creative you are. And I wish I'm also like that. I'm learning, so I'm still on
Yeah,
the learning
exactly.
process. So, and with our supportive, you get me, with our supportive community, so everybody is sharing their input, which is really somehow good. So yes, that's one thing. So thank you, Nai, for that. So with that, I said you mentioned content. That's the one I'm still learning to, but I'm getting there. So my second question is, how important is digital marketing knowledge for online business owner, and which skill they should focus on?
Okay, so another very intimidating term, digital marketing, but initially, you don't need to know anything about digital marketing. Like we said, we will be giving you training. We have personal mentors and coaches who will guide you because we can't. There are people who doesn't learn. I mean, who doesn't learn with videos only. So you need someone to talk to, you need someone to explain it to you. So that's why we also have like personal mentors and coaches. Should you get stuck in, in what you are watching. So yes, I have a mentee, one of my business partners. She's a professional. She is very eager to learn, but that's the thing, it doesn't work for her video tutorial, so she needs someone who will guide her, and that's when she gets things done. So yes, at first you don't really need digital marketing knowledge. You just have to take it by pace, so setting up and then learning the entire business model, and then the marketing side of things. So you should bring in with you skills that are the same thing that you bring in with your careers, time management and being resilient, willingness to learn, being coachable. So these are the important skills which we all have as nurses, to bring into the digital marketing business that we are running here. So yes, I don't know if you want to explain further, Atenisa, about the time management
Yeah,
skills.
yes, you're three nice. One thing is that really time management, because it's the skills we as a nurses, we know already. This is what I was saying, that we have already a time management, because you need really to have that skills. Why? Because if not, you will, that example, you've been busy looking after your patient, and then after that one you have to do as well your documentation. If you will not do your, you have no time management properly, then you will end up getting home late, because you have still to do documentation. So same thing with here as well in the online business. So I'm still a full-time nurse. I'm also a digital business owner. We have our own life as well. But I managed to do it. Why? Because I tend to see as well my schedule ahead of time. Example, if I'm working long days, I tend to do the business after work. I will just give 1 or 2 hours, because it's online. I can do it. You're your own boss. And then if I'm, in case I'm off, so that's the time I gave more time with my business. Example, my husband works until 7 to 3. So in the morning after I get up, normally I will do my houseworks. Obviously,
Mhm.
that's the main thing. And then by 11 o'clock, 11 o'clock or 3 o'clock before, then I can plug into the system, because the training is in there. We need to do is really be, as you mentioned earlier, Nai, we need to be coachable, because the training is already there. You can just access it anytime. We have the community, or we have the community. We have everybody in our group, which is, I'm really grateful, because we don't only celebrate small wins, right?
Mhm.
Any businesses, there's always a setback, but we are there with each other to support, even
Yes.
in our low times. So that is one thing. I think now we can relate, right? These past few weeks everybody was feeling low, but once everybody's one, everybody is having, as I said, we can do this, and we are. So we're really going strong. And one more thing, I think skills night that I need that they need to focus is just really to be consistent. Yes,
Mm.
to be consistent, because they said even a small step that you do, if you do it daily, you will not know that it is really no, you will not notice that it's really more becoming bigger. And I could see it personally for
Mm.
myself now. That's one thing,
Mm.
because coming
And
to
I'm
the
so proud of you looking at how you've grown from the first time I spoke to you over the phone. You were so nervous that how I'm not really into these
yeah,
things. And I just told you, you can do it. You'll be
yeah,
surprised what you can do. And look at you now. So
no, I,
you've developed skills and you've created habits, good habits out
yes.
of um, the training that we got.
That is really one good thing now with this one. And this is, I could see it also, the transformation from myself has really been. So it's really more of the skills. That's why if they've been really seeing me, so to my followers really, and to my viewers, whoever they are, really, I could see now the progress that I'm getting. You get me? Just really be on consistent. And sometimes I'm just really surprised because they will just really send me a message. So I will just tell them as well, you know what, for me, even really starting, because we are social media marketing now, right? So
Mm.
before, just pressing the go live button is just really so hard. But nowadays, it really comes natural. So I just really did. The first few seconds will be obviously nervous, but once you're done, then that's it. And then I think it's true lie as well is that you just really need to think over whys. Yes, what's the reason why we got into the online business, right? So, and I think it's really more of the family, and that will be our driving skill. So yes, with that one, I so yes, the time management, the being resilient, and the willing to learn. So this is the skills that you only really need to focus on, because
Mm.
everything has been. This is one good thing with our digital business is that it's already provided to us. So
Mm.
it's really provided to us compared to others that you have to pay more. But this is as if more of one what's on one package. What, how do you call that one?
Business in a box.
Yeah, that's it, ma. Yeah, that's it. Like business in the box. So
Mm.
it's more on you. It's more on
Mm.
us. It's all provided to us. It's more on you of how you will utilize everything in there, because I have seen personally, and you are one of them now. You get me? I've known your stories, and where you are now is really you are inspiration to our group. So and there's one thing as well that I could say and I could remember. I think I mentioned it already to you that your motto is that you want that whoever is in your wings is together with you, we will be up on there. So
Yes.
it's only, they said, never give up, never quit, because we have our own timeline,
Mm.
we have our own time. So I think just before coming into the interview now, I also attended a Zoom. And this is really one good thing that I got from there is that maybe now, she said, maybe now financially I'm not really still getting there. But I said, what I'm doing now, because she's helping, something like that, is all the things that I'm doing for the community. This is one good thing with the community. It's already
Mm.
a win for me, because I know as well as know that I help everybody, because obviously everybody, most of the people who come into the online business, they are not really on a digital,
Mm.
they don't have any background, right? They don't have any background. But the only thing is that the only package that they get is their big why they started the online business. And this is
Mm.
their inspiration. So whatever the digital, as you mentioned, like we don't need to have that a big digital marketing knowledge compared to other digital business, because ours is just a simple online business. Only thing is that for us really to um, um, utilize what was already given to us.
Yeah,
Yeah. So
absolutely.
yeah,
Very well said. So, yes, I absolutely agree that you are given everything and it's up to you to use it to your advantage. And
yes,
the internet is very young. There is still so much um, potential for businesses to grow online. And who wouldn't want to earn while being at home, isn't it? Like I tried picking up extra shifts before as a nurse when I was still doing bedside nursing. Um, the amount that they pay us for the type of work that we do and the risks that we take for our profession as a nurse is not really that I don't I'm not paid well enough to go through that. So but when I started earning a lot on this platform while at home, I'm even on my pajamas down below. I don't even have to, dress up completely. But earning five figures in 1 month and just by doing online things that we normally do anyway, and sometimes people doom scroll, like spend a lot of time on social media watching reels, but that is time wasted already. So what if you use that time of doom scrolling to learn something that you can actually make money out of it? So it's something really, it's a no-brainer for me when I saw how this business works. I said, this is it. Like I know this is going to be helpful to me, and now I am helping others to achieve the same thing. So yes.
yeah, that's it. Thank you. Now, before I go to my third question,
Mhm.
we have viewers. So
Ah,
yes, yes. So thank you for watching. One of them is also a business owner from Norway. So girly. So thank you for watching. So I think it's 8 o'clock. She was, but yes. So anyway, for those who are watching us, give us a comment where you're watching from. So just to reintroduce again ourselves, we are a business owner. We are worldwide. We are global. So Nai is based in UK. I'm also based in UK, but at the moment I'm here in the Philippines with for our 1 month holiday. So yes, so if you're interested to start an online business but you don't know where to start, you can connect with Nai or me, and we will help you in your journey in the digital space. So for the third question, and this is my last question, is that how can understanding data analytic help online business owner make a better decision?
wow. Grabe naman yung tanong, parang
Ate,
next question, please. Ay, last na pala to. Joke. So, these things we have only learned later on in the training, isn't it? Because you have to track things. You have to check which strategies work. You also have to track your earnings and your expenses. So tracking your data is really important, and we are given the tools as well to track, like our advertisements, we've got spreadsheets to check on with our leads, those who have inquired to us via our ads. So yes, it is very important, so you know which ones are working and which ones are not working, and then you can scale up. That is the data that you need to scale up your business, since you have proof that this particular area of your business is working. So, what else? So, yeah, I think these are the things that I've just like encountered when I started when I joined this online business, like metrics, like terms like clicks, terms like conversion. So I've never really heard of this kind of terms before, but now we know, we have gained knowledge, and that's all because we learned it from our training and nobody else taught us that. Yeah.
Yeah.
Anything to add, Ate?
I think with that one, you're right, really, the tracking. I'm still on learning on the tracking area as well. But because for me as well, it depends upon really you. Because there are some person who are, they said, I'm more of a paper. So yeah,
Mm, yeah.
they track as well through the paper. Same with me. I do a paper, and at the same time, this is only when I learned, when I entered the online business. That's the only time, we have the Google spreadsheet. The one thing that I will emphasize is that they will provide you. It's up to you as well. If you want to get others, then it's okay. But we will provide you with, we have the Google Sheets. There's some that is really free as well. So mine, I do it in the Google Sheet. So what I will do there is I will just put when I started an ad, something like that, when I started it, and then I will just really track of if it's doing or not. So something like that. So it's really more for you to track whatever have you been doing.
Mhm.
Except, and as you mentioned as well, Nan, you have to track as well. Any businesses, there's always an investment, right? So when you put an investment, you have to track it down. And obviously, there's also an
Income.
input and an output, an income. So you have to track down as well. So you will know as well how much you have gained. So, and
You
yes, you are.
know, you know why it's important as well? Because this is what I've learned recently. When you complete your self-assessment for your tax return, so
Mhm.
tracking and your data is important for you to be able to declare your income and pay the right amount of tax.
Yeah.
Sorry to cut you off, Ate. It's just that I'm listening to you, and that um,
Happy.
reminded me that it's actually very important not just to track what's working in your business, but also um, to be able to um, complete your tax returns correctly.
Mhm. So yeah, that's one thing that, yes. So this is really one good thing that I could say is that really it really helps you. So it really helps you to have an informed decision of which one is working or which one is not. And then if this is not working, then you have to look again for who will work. So that's really one good thing, even with the social media, because we use loads of social media. So
Mm,
sometimes maybe with the Facebook, you don't know, it may work for others, it will not may work for you. So it's just really there's really a vast opportunity for you really to do it. It's just really more of really knowing what really is fits really for you. Hi Jen, hi Reggie, they're all watching now, and hi Gary.
oh, hello, guys. Thank you for watching.
Yes, thank you for watching. So yes, Nai. So Nai, thank you very much. It's really been really this one. Thank you for your expertise, for your insight, because somehow I'm also really still learning about the tracking, because it can be. I have to start. Mine is my Google Sheet, so I put everything in there. So I track it in there, and sometimes I have one thing that you track it. Also, you have to at least analyze it daily. Right now, it's you have to do it daily, so at least you will know as well which one really that you need to tweak.
Mm,
So I hope it will we have given an insight to anybody who will be watching this live or replay, because in our online business, it's not as complicated as what you think. Okay.
Yes.
Yeah. So yeah. So it's compared to other online business. Ours is really more of a simple one. As what I have said, it is a business in a box. We provide everything. The only thing that you need to have is really the this one, take the risk, because nowadays life is really hard. Standard of living is shooting up, and
Mm,
one really source of income is not really enough. And
mm,
if you can resonate with us, so one good thing with the business is that this is for anybody who has a big dreams for their family. So, Nai, anything else before we wrap up? Anything that you can advise to
mm.
anybody who is really looking for a side hustle online?
Um, you've said it very, very well, Ate, regarding the risk. So even if we are working, there is still a risk that we could lose that, isn't it?
Yes.
So there is a risk to being employed, and there is a risk to starting a business. But you just have to weigh if being employed will be sustainable for you. Is it going to allow you to do the things that you have always wanted to do? Is it making you happy? Is it making you content? Otherwise, you have to look at somewhere else to be able for you to realize those goals, the dream life that you want to have, and maybe look at how the digital marketing business can help you, because with the amount of like the amount of money that you could earn, it is really mind blowing. So yes, just reach out to Atelisa, and I will be your coach if you like get started with our online business. So Atelisa will be your mentor. So, and a whole lot of other forward looking, positive minded people in our community will also be there to support you. So, yes, thank you so much, Ate, for having me. And
Really nice. Thank you very much. I really appreciate your input, because it's not only for me, but it's for everybody who will be watching and then who is really looking for a side hustle. So, Nai, before anything else, there's I read the message,
comments.
comment of Jennifer. Hi Nai, our coach. Hindi ka daw niya nakilala. Agad. Ang ganda-ganda mo.
Ay,
So beautiful. She did not recognize you because you're so beautiful. Yes, she is beautiful, Jen. I agree. So, yes, Nai, thank you very much. I mentioned earlier, thank you very much. So, for those,
thank you.
for anybody who is watching and are looking for a side hustle online, so just connect with us. The first thing that you need to do is really register your name or give me a comment. Then I will register your name and email address on my website, and you will have the link for the free webinar. It's a free, so there's no this one. All you need to do is watch it, and then watch the free webinar. Decide for yourself if this is for you. If if this is for you, you go to the second step. If not, it's okay. We don't bug anybody. So it's free. And if it's not fit for you, it's okay. Then you can move on and then go look for the side hustle that really one bit fits for you. So, Nai, thank you very much again. Um,
Thank you,
it's
Ate. Tulog ka muna.
Yes, yes, it's been lovely having you here in my page, and thank you. It's really been my honor. Yeah,
The pleasure is all mine, Ate, and anytime for you. Like,
yes, and
just a message away.
yes, I
Well
will.
done. Thank you
Yes,
so
thank
much,
you, thank you,
everyone.
thank you, thank you. Bye for now. See you again
Bye.
soon. Bye.